Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday morning, and beautiful Wednesday morning at that. It's going to get warmer later, so I am out here trying to get something done, and I don't have very much time to get it done. So I just raked out that bed over there. I'll show you. I raked out that bed over there and got the rest of the weeds that I could get right at the moment. And when I plant, I'll be pulling some more of those little weeds out of there. But check this out. Everything's standing up pretty. Last night I watered real good. I mean real good. I stood there for quite a while and watered these in. I gotta get the dirt out of there. David was throwing dirt and somehow it slid right on into my potato bucket. So my flowers are doing really nicely. But check this out. No seeds in here yet that I can see. Well, maybe a few. Maybe a few. We'll see. Anyways, that's chamomile and lemon basil, my favorites. So the seeds are coming up nicely. The beans are not up yet. Hopefully the squirrels, I see little holes here and there. Hopefully the squirrels did not mess with those. And I'm telling you, I might have a heart attack. I think I did plant beets over here, but I'm not sure. Yep, those are beets. Y'all, they're all in one place, but it is very unusual for us to get beets. So I can't wait. I hope they grow very nice and big. These are my bok choys, and can't remember what's down on the end here. Radishes, I think. Oh yes, those are my daikon radishes that I planted, that I got seeds from. Look at, they came up wonderful. And there was a webbing in that, and I said, oh, these will never come up. Never say never, guys. I thought that something had gotten in there and chewed on them, but I guess not. These over here are radishes. I got some zucchini up through there, 3 hills, I believe, and some lettuce. This lettuce has not done anything, which is very unusual. This radish is starting to pop, so those will be up soon. There's only a few of those purple radishes. And a whole seed packet of lettuce that I got from Hedgehog's Homestead one of the years that they came to the picnic, I believe. I want to say it was a picnic in Kentucky. Okay, so already they've dug up places, and I can move that mulch back over, but it just makes me mad. But this is what really, really, really frustrates me. I want you to see how deep this is. Well, if I didn't, that's how deep it is that they have dug. And this one over here is even deeper. aggravating dogs. At least he didn't get up in my bed and do that. I wouldn't have any mustard greens left. I need to harvest them because it looks like they're gonna fixing a bolt. So, anyways, I gotta get to it. Well, that's the best I can do for right now. David's my grader guy. He can grade this down really good. I got that hole filled. It's still not totally filled, but man, oh man. And you can see it's still not full. And I'm gonna have to have help moving that stuff so that I can get that other dirt down in there. Not that there's very much in there. This is the thing about digging in sandy soil for me that I have found. Number one, I'm beat already. The dogs dig this up and it's like really easy for them to dig, number one, but because it throws so far, you never get back the amount that was in the hole. So I got to do something about that. I definitely don't want to put my good rich dirt in there, but you know, I may have to. So I got that over there all fixed back up again, but it's like they don't even care. They still dig and see it's not level anymore, so it'll be hard for me to walk again. Man, oh man, these dogs are a nightmare sometimes. But it's not even that. I don't even, you know, people look and say, oh my gosh, she's got a mess going on. Yeah, I do. But let's face it, I have to constantly clean up after these guys. And now that my mom's here, I don't know if anybody, if you guys have dealt with Alzheimer's patients. 1 minute they will be zonked, sleeping like a baby. You think, oh, I can go do some laundry. Or, oh, I can go dig in the dirt for a minute. Well, you better be going back to check on them every 5 minutes, because that little sleep will not last. Because my mom is dozes and wakes, dozes and wakes. And unless she's really, really alert, she does not engage very well. And just really hard on the family. It's hard on me trying to keep her awake, because at nighttime she keeps my sister up if I don't keep her awake. But anyways, I try to get her up and moving and out here. I've got to go through here and weed all this, but I'm afraid to because of the dogs, and I haven't got those cattle panels down to protect my my blackberries yet. Once I get the blackberries protected with those cattle panels so that the dogs can't get in there, it'll be much, much better. So I think what I'm going to do is bring the cattle panel down through here, which saddens me because I've got all this beautiful growth on this fig coming this way, of course. Maybe. I wish I had a shorter cattle panel. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have a cattle panel in there and maybe just some wire or something there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I got a lot of work to do before I can do that. And check out this baby. She is fully loaded with blooms again. See all those blooms in there? I'll be having plenty of jaboticaba again. Way up into the top now. I'm so excited. Now, I could go ahead and trim some of these leaves back, these limbs back, but I don't want to. I want it to just do its thing. It is in the walkway, but it's easy enough to move. You know what I'm saying? It's got all this beautiful new growth on it. Maybe harder to get around it once we start bringing in more materials for the coop, but I'm just so super thrilled that I'm gonna have all these. This time with the jaboticaba, I think I'm going to try and make some because there's so much of it, you know. I think I'm gonna try and make some jelly with it, because it'll be coming in full swing all at once, and that's just not, it's just too much for me to eat, and you know, it is what it is. I love this fruit, and I think this would make a delicious jam, but we'll see if it comes out, or I'll make a small amount, perhaps without pectin, but oh my goodness, I don't know if I can get this on camera. There is a bee in there pollinating all the, I don't know where she went. Oh, she's back there on the other side. She's in there drinking, pollinating. This is why I grow these, and this is why I have bees, because one complements the other. Oh, that door, I need to shut it. Now, I am having some concerns. I was having some concerns with the bees last night. And this could be robbing, but I didn't see any activity in this front one for about 10 minutes, and then I seen 3 or 4 go in. They could have already been in for the night, you never know. But let's see if I can go in there without getting bumped or stung. Oh yeah, they're working. Unless they're robbing it. And I sure hope not. But yeah, I gotta get in here. This is killing me. This has got to be done. I just don't have time to do it today. I'll probably work on this on Thursday. Check this out. I gotta get these. Go figure. The one tomato that is least my favorite grows abundantly. Well, they're tasty, but just not my favorite. They don't have that acidic tang to them that I really love. And there's one of my nemesis. Love to capture all these little guys and put them in a stew, or I seen somebody, I can't remember who it was, one of the YouTubers that I watch was doing a video and said, yeah, We just harvested some I think I'm gonna leave that one there. We just harvested some squirrel, and we made taco meat out of it. Now there's two, and I, for the life of me, do not know what that little dude is eating. Whatever it was, it ate it all. This one here is a great one too, but I don't want them to get a hold of these beautiful peaches that I got on here. Only a couple, but okay. One day, maybe, I'll get my full feel of all the things I want, but we'll see. Anyways, back over here to what I was going to show you. This banana tree's got to come down, and I'm going to give palm fronds and stuff to the rabbits and the chickens, but I don't know if I have it in me to do it today. So I might have to get David to help me with that. But check it out. Now that is a rack of bananas right there in the center. See how beautiful that is. Sorry, it's hard for me to hold my hands up this high. And I have one over there. And there. So that's 2, 3. And let's go over here. This is so hard carrying my phone up this way. 4. One over here too, but I guess not yet. That one will have one soon. Like 5 massive racks of bananas. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope I'm not making you guys sick. But yeah, this is a nice, oh, and there's another little teeny rack right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. Too cool. Anyways, yep. So when those come down, I need to take these pups and move them back into there because I want them covering back here. Of course, I got the little varmint again. They're everywhere. Covering right there so that nobody can get into the yard easily. Because believe me, they steal things around here, even babies. No eggs yet this morning. I've already fed these girls, or else I'd give them some leaves. I planted those other bananas out front because they're much smaller bananas, and they will be easier out here to grow for me to harvest. Now I gotta pull this in some because that's gotta go underneath the gate. There we go. And I did finally cut that top off, and this tree looks beautiful, beautiful. Now, that's a lot of fruit for that little bitty tree, so I'm gonna wait a while and see the fruit that comes through and see how big it gets and all that. But I'm really tickled about this. All this growing and going. I harvested these yesterday and forgot to bring them in the house. So I have to do that, but I want to show you one last thing. I did a little bit of removal of some plants around here, and talking about perking up, this baby is perking up and beautiful. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, I love the look of this plant. This plant is so cool looking. This is a mullein, and I use this when I have respiratory problems. So I'll be making some more tincture soon. I just haven't had the time to get to it. I put it off and put it off, and I don't need to put it off anymore. I did plant a potato right there, so we'll see what the potato comes out looking like. It's growing nicely. And my moringas, they're doing really nice. Look at that one. That one, I'm gonna get a lot of harvest off that one. This one. And that one right there. Beautiful. I put that there, but I think I'm going to dig that up and take that to Virginia. Just because. I think she will like that a whole lot better, and I just don't think that's where I want that. So I'm going to go ahead and dig that up today and take it to her later on in the day and plant it right away. But this is what I got to get after soon too. So much to do and never enough time to do it. Look here, David cleaned out my truck. I had hauled one of the loads of dirt, and he hauled the other one. But I'm also going to cut these trees down and see if I can't stick those sticks in somewhere and see if they'll grow. You never know. I think I'm going to cut these two because those are doing so well over there. I think I'm going to cut these totally down because I may want to put something else through here. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to put like a little bed of something, maybe pineapples or something down through there. I would really love if my yard was full of nothing but edible plants and plants that I absolutely adore. But you know how that is. I'm going to spread these around. I'll tell you, I'm like a bug. I don't know I don't know why these marigolds don't do better than they do. I know I get them on the discount aisle sometimes, but that's a weed. That's a weed. And I think I'm going to put this. Smells good. But time to go. And I see new growth on that, I think, right there. So we'll see if it grows. I don't know about this peppermint. One minute I think it's gonna grow, and the next minute it ain't. So I don't know what it's gonna do. Wish it would take off. I think I'm gonna put these right here. I know I put potatoes underneath here, but I think once these start to grow, I can harvest them and put them where I want them. The best thing about marigolds is if you replant the seeds, you don't have to buy them. But I am addicted to buying discounted plants. I have to say, I do have a thing about buying discounted plants. I hate to see them go to waste. And boy, do they ever put them. Every one of these plants over here were discounted, and I believe the reason why they were discounted is because they're older and had all the roots were root bound. It was terrible. So, but they're doing good here. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait till this coleus gets bigger. And it is getting bigger. Absolutely gorgeous. I just love plants and flowers. And you probably do too, because you're here. If you didn't, you probably wouldn't be here, right? Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll see you next time here on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye now.